I love Namjoon so much and I admire him so much as a person. He deserves the world and beyond. He really deserves to be respected more by society.
His works are underrated, like when he literally produces, composes, and writes most of the BTS songs. People just sleep on the fact. Most of the comments are all about the members' voices, and I love that, however. I would also like to see people admiring RM's lyrics and production quality. His vocals are very good considering he mainly raps. His backup vocals in µɪʀᴜᴜᴜ is so heartbreakingly emotional and it kills me.
His rapping is very good in many terms. I understand if you don't like his rapping, but for those people who say he can rap should get their ears cleaned. Sometimes he is very tired and exhausted due to tight schedules and barely any time to sleep. His fashion is very fashionable. He rocked the boy with love era. Fight me if you disagree like his lady. He puts a lot of work when performing on stage. You can see it very easily. He may not be the best dancer, but he improves so much and it shows. He loves army very much like a lot. He has beautiful visuals, but it may not attract certain people and that is fine. Many people have RM as their biases but not find him that attractive as much as the others.
Speaking of visuals, when you start to fall into the fandom and learn more about his personality, he starts getting more attractive. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. He is not underrated as before. His English and unique rapping skills are bringing him more exposure and he is very talented considering the fact that he was probably 16 or 19 when he learned English from watching friends like bro, I need those skills. He is the best leader for Bangtanii.
Positive role models, motivational, impactful leaders are crucial in our societies today. We are living in uncertain times where young leaders have to rise up and tackle important issues. As someone who has been in leadership roles, I often look to fellow leaders for guidance, advice, insight, and inspiration.
I'm so grateful for being introduced to BTS music, as I was able to learn from them, understand, and agree with their imperative philosophies and life lessons, whilst also being an army who loves and supports them wholeheartedly. At the same time, I took the opportunity to learn from Kim Namjoon, RM, because he's a humble, inspiring, generous, golden-hearted man who is also the leader of BTS.
A beautiful lesson that all leaders can learn from Namjoon is that it's okay to make mistakes and take responsibilities for them. In a world full of corruption, problematic behavior, and decisions, we unfortunately have situations where leaders are not willing to be held accountable. Instead, they take criticism as personal attacks and in some instances would rather play the victim card than account for what they have said or done.
Unlike the status quo of many leaders, Namjoon opposes the thought of disregarding critics and comments when it comes to possible problematic behavior expressed, especially things from the past. He acknowledges past mistakes and is open and honest about learning and unlearning. In fact, he has gone on to educate himself and to ensure that he does not repeat past mistakes. He teaches us the importance of growth of a person. You are not perfect, you may make mistakes, but it is your responsibility to be willing to change in order to become a better person.
Be open to new ideas and knowledge. নতুন ধারণা ও জ্ঞানের সম্বন্ধে সর্বদা উন্মুক্ত থাকুন। একটি জিনিস যেটা সকল বিটিএস আর্মিরা বিটিএস এর গান সম্পর্কে আজকাল পছন্দ করছে সেটি হলো এর অধিকাংশ বুদ্ধিভিত্তিক ধারণা এবং সমালোচনামূলক বা কাল্পনিক কিছু তাত্ত্বিক অংশ। আমাদের জানা উচিত যে কার্ল জং এর মতো বিখ্যাত মনোবিজ্ঞানী থেকে শুরু করে মুরাকামির মতো এত বিখ্যাত লেখক পর্যন্ত প্রত্যক্ষ বা পরোক্ষভাবে বিটিএস এর গানগুলির উপর এবং আর্মিদেরকে বিভিন্নভাবে এটিকে পড়তে এবং বিভিন্নভাবে নতুন মতামত গ্রহণ করতে এবং নতুন কিছু জ্ঞান সম্পর্কে জানতে আগ্রহী করেছে বা উৎসাহিত করেছে।
Giving others a voice. Despite being the leader of the group, Namjoon ensures that members voices are heard and respected. It is comforting and encouraging to watch interviews, concerts, and discussions, and notice that members of BTS will be given the chance to speak and express themselves. This is important because it teaches us all that each member of any team should have a voice that will show themselves to be empowered and heard.
In leadership, this is important for groups, teams, and movements you lead. Do not be the single voice. Allow people to speak out, to express themselves, and be themselves. By encouraging and dialogue and inclusivity, you will be able to achieve a more unified approach to tackling issues, challenges, or working towards the goals. When it is time for others to shine and step forward, allow them to do so.
Dedication and perseverance. Namjoonගෙන් ඉගෙනීමට ඇති වැදගත් පාඩමක් නම් ඔබේ කණ්ඩායම සහ සිහින අත්නොහැරීමයි. ඔබට ලෝබැඳිය යුතු සිහින හා බලාපොරොත්තු ඇති අතර ඒ සඳහා විශාල බාධක තිබිය හැක. නමුත් ඒවා සාක්ෂාත් කර ගැනීමට නියත වශයෙන්ම වැඩ කළ හැකිය.
For Namjoon, he had a passion and a dream to become a famous rap artist and producer. Obviously, that has been successfully achieved now. But it wasn't an easy road to get where he is today. What we can learn from him and all members of BTS is that there will be roadblocks and rivers in the way, but it is possible to build bridges to surpass anything that tries to prevent you from succeeding.
Love yourself and speak yourself. Tell me your story. I want to hear your voice and I want to hear your conviction. No matter who you are, where are you from, your skin color, gender identity, speak yourself, find your name, find your voice by speaking yourself. Kim Namjoon. Perhaps the best message that is needed in society today is the beautiful, empowering, uplifting message of BTS. Love yourself has been an era of BTS which now became the intrinsic part of who they are and what they represent.